Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome, beautiful minds. You are at the Biochemist Corner, and I am your host, Ms. Biochemist, thrilled to share another lipid-filled episode with you. But before we begin, if you are new, please subscribe and click the bell to join our community. As we were learning, lipids, the tiny molecule that controls your brain function, energy, and even your mood. And we had already discussed triglycerides and fatty acids. Let's discuss another type of lipid, the terpenes and terpenoids. These are the polymers made up of repeating isoprene units, which is this 5-carbon dene. Here we can see myrcene, a terpene consisting of 2 isoprene units. Farnesene found in apples has 3. The units can be linked to form rings such as in limonene, which is found in lemons. These can get much larger such as with beta-carotene, comprised of 8 isoprene units, which is found in various plants and fruits. While the terpenoids are similar to terpenes but they contain oxygen atoms, such as with menthol found in peppermint. Those are just a few types of lipid found in our bodies. Let's continue with lipids as we take a look at steroids. Usually, when people hear the word steroids, they typically think of anabolic steroids, which are synthetic derivatives of testosterone. But in actuality, steroids refer to a class of molecules that includes not just hormones but also certain vitamins and cholesterol. Let's learn a bit about the structure and function of steroids. Steroids are all derivatives of this ring system, which is comprised of 4 rings. The A, B, and 6 rings are 6-member rings, while the D ring is a 5-member ring. There are also always methyl groups on these 2 carbons, and for ease of communication, we will always number this ring system the following way. This is carbon 1, and numbers 1 to 10 will wrap around ring A and B this way. Then carbon 11 jumps over to ring C and we wrap around ring C and D. Lastly, numbering these 2 methyl groups like this. All the steroids we examine will be based on this structure. Now we know that 6-member rings like to be in chair conformations. So let's see what they would actually look like. First, we should note that there are 2 common conformations for the A ring, either with a trans ring junction between A and B like this, or a cis junction putting ring A like this. Also notice that the methyls are in the axial position pointing upwards, and we will commonly refer to the substituents on the same side as those methyls as beta substituents, whereas ones on the other side. Trans to the methyls will be alpha substituents. The orientation of a ring will depend on the hydrogen on carbon 5. If that hydrogen is alpha or on the dash bond, you get the trans AB junction. If the hydrogen is beta or on the wedge bond, you get the cis AB junction. Now, where else do steroids vary in structure? A common location for a substituent is carbon 17. Different alkyl groups at this location will generate different steroids, one of which is cholesterol. Cholesterol has 8 stereocenters, which means 256 different stereoisomers of this structure are possible, but only this specific one is cholesterol. This is an intermediate in the biosynthesis of all the steroids we need in our body. And although we often consume cholesterol, we don't need to because we also make it ourselves. So we will typically have more cholesterol than we need. And too much cholesterol in the diet leads to clogged arteries and heart problems. Besides this, there are certain important factors regarding cholesterol that need to be considered. You see, cholesterol is a crucial component of cell membranes. It provides structure and stability, ensuring proper cellular function. Without it, your cells would collapse and your body would cease to function. But that's not all. Cholesterol is also the precursor to vital hormones. Cortisol, aldosterone, estrogen, testosterone. These hormones regulate growth, development, stress response, and reproductive health. They are the unsung heroes of your bodily functions. Furthermore, its very important role in the bile production cannot be ignored. Cholesterol is converted into bile salts essential for fat digestion, vitamin absorption, and waste removal. It's the key to unlocking optimal nutrition. But perhaps most astonishing is cholesterol's role in brain function. It supports neurotransmitter synthesis, synaptic plasticity, and neuroprotection. Your brain relies on cholesterol to stay healthy and functional. So, the next time when you hear the word cholesterol, remember it's not just a villain, it's a vital molecule with diverse functions. It is the unsung hero of your body. Try to maintain healthy cholesterol levels through a balanced diet, exercise, and lifestyle choices. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more exciting episodes.